Have you ever felt completely overwhelmed, like the world is spinning out of control, and you're just a passenger on a ride you didn't sign up for? You're juggling work, family, finances, and it feels like one more thing could make it all come crashing down. What if I told you there's a simple, ancient prayer that can change everything? A tool so powerful it can bring you peace, even in the middle of a storm. It's not about magic, it's about perspective. This is the Stoic Prayer, and it's a framework for reclaiming your sanity and your strength. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a mental tool that has guided emperors and artists for over 2,000 years. So, what is this life-changing prayer? You might have heard it before, perhaps in a different context. It's often called the Serenity Prayer. It goes like this: grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. While it was popularized in the 20th century, its core principle is pure, undiluted Stoicism. The ancient Stoics, philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, built their entire philosophy around this single, powerful idea. They called it the Dichotomy of Control. Let's break it down. The first part is the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. This is the foundation. The Stoics understood that most of what happens in the world is completely outside our control. We can't control the weather, the economy, traffic, or what other people think, say, or do. We can't control getting sick or facing unexpected setbacks. Trying to control these things is a recipe for frustration, anxiety, and misery. It's like trying to command the ocean to be still. You'll only exhaust yourself. Acceptance isn't about giving up. It's not passive resignation. It's a strategic decision to stop wasting your energy on unwinnable battles. It's about acknowledging reality as it is, not as you wish it would be. When you accept that you can't change the traffic jam you're stuck in, you free up your mental energy. Instead of fuming, you can listen to a podcast, call a friend, or just enjoy a moment of quiet. That's serenity. Now for the second part, the courage to change the things I can. This is where your power lies. This is your domain. While you can't control external events, you have absolute control over one thing: your own thoughts, your own judgments, and your own actions. This is your inner world. You can't control whether your boss is in a bad mood, but you can control how you react to it. You can choose to be professional and calm instead of getting defensive. You can't control a sudden economic downturn, but you can control how you manage your budget, how you look for new opportunities, and how you maintain a positive mindset. This requires courage. It takes courage to take responsibility for your own life, to face your challenges head-on, and to act with virtue and integrity even when it's difficult. It's easier to blame the world for our problems, but real change, real progress, comes from focusing our efforts where they actually make a difference on ourselves. This leads us to the most crucial part, and the wisdom to know the difference. This is the real challenge, isn't it? How do we tell what's in our control and what isn't? This is where the practice of Stoicism truly begins. It's a daily exercise in mindfulness and self. When you face a problem, pause and ask yourself this simple question: is this something within my control, or is it outside my control? If someone criticizes you, the words they said are outside your control, but your interpretation of those words and your response are within your control. If you fail at a task, the outcome itself is now in the past and outside your control. What the lessons you learn from it and how you approach the task next time are entirely within your control. This wisdom isn't something you're born with. It's a skill you develop over time, through constant practice. It's like strengthening a muscle. The more you consciously separate what you can and cannot control, the clearer the distinction becomes, and the wiser you get. Let's make this practical. Think about a problem that's stressing you out right now. Maybe it's a conflict with a family member, a worry about your job, or anxiety about the future. Grab a piece of paper or open a note on your phone. Draw a line down the middle. On one side, write "out of my control." On the other side, write "in my control." Now, list everything related to that problem in the appropriate column. You might find that the list of things you cue on control is quite long. The other person's feelings, past events, market conditions. Now look at the other list. This is your action plan. It might include things like: I can control my response. I can control how I communicate. I can control the effort I put in. I can control my attitude. This simple exercise visually separates the noise from the signal. It shows you where to direct your energy for maximum impact and where to practice acceptance. This isn't just a thought experiment. It's a blueprint for action and peace. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful men in the world, wrote his personal journal, now known as Meditations, as a way to practice this very principle every single day. He constantly reminded himself to focus on his own actions and to accept what he couldn't change. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This wasn't just a philosophy for an emperor. It's a practical guide for anyone seeking a more resilient and tranquil life. When you internalize this prayer, it becomes a filter for all your experiences. Frustration is transformed into a learning opportunity. Anxiety is replaced with focused action. Helplessness gives way to empowerment. So, how do you start integrating this into your daily life? Begin your day by reciting the prayer. Let it set the tone. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Throughout the day, when you feel yourself getting stressed or upset, pause and repeat it. Use it as a mental reset button. Ask yourself, what part of this situation can I control? Then, focus all your energy there and let the rest go. It'll feel unnatural at first. Our instinct is to fight against everything we don't like. But with practice, acceptance will become a source of profound peace. And focusing on your own actions will become a source of incredible power. This single idea, encapsulated in a simple prayer, has the power to fundamentally change your relationship with the world. It is a shift from being a victim of circumstance to being the master of your own mind. It's a journey from chaos to clarity, from anxiety to action. It's not about having a perfect life, free of problems. It's about building the inner strength to handle any problem life throws at you with grace and resilience. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this idea resonated with you, I encourage you to try it out. The Stoic Prayer isn't just something to know, it's something to live.